Hey everyone, today we are going to read a story called If You Plant a Seed. I am right now on page 190 in my reading book. Our story, If You Plant a Seed, it's by Kadir Nelson. It is a fantasy, that is our genre for this week, which means that it has made up events that could not really happen in real life. You're going to see animals that act like people. We're going to see that the characters learn a lesson. And we're also going to use our pictures to help us understand the story a little better. As we're reading, we're going to make connections. And what that means is we are going to take what the story says and we're going to think about, has something like that happened in my life? Or have I read a story that is like this one? Our power words in our story, we have seed, which will be, for example, whenever we learned about apples and pumpkins, we learned that you have to plant a seed in order for the plant to grow. Our next word, look right there, it has that SH digraph, so it's going to go shh. That word is short. So short can have multiple meanings. One meaning that it can have, it means the opposite of tall. So if something is short, it's kind of smaller. It's not so lengthy. Or it could mean a short amount of time. Our next word is heap, which means to have a lot of something. Our next word, trouble. We don't like trouble. Trouble is when we have a problem that can be hard to fix. And then our last word is fruits. Now, fruits can mean the type of fruit that you eat, like bananas or apples or oranges. But it could also mean something good that comes out at the end of something. So let's go ahead to our next. This is an audio. We're going to listen to it about our author.
Kadir Nelson wrote and illustrated If You Plant a Seed. He has the best job there is. He creates art every day. His artwork is in magazines and on postage stamps, in museums, and in more than 20 picture books. When Mr. Nelson was young, his favorite TV show had an African-American character who liked to draw and paint, just like him. He hopes his art inspires children and adults to be their best selves.
Oh, very interesting. Okay, so here's the cover of our book, If You Plant a Seed. And on my cover, I see a couple of animals, and it looks like maybe they've planted something together, and they're going to watch it grow. That's my prediction. So let's read. If you plant a tomato seed, a carrot seed, and a cabbage seed, in time, with love and care. So here we see that our rabbit and our little mouse, we don't know their names, but we know that they're characters in the story. They are planting seeds. And the types of seeds that they're planting in our story tells us a tomato plant, carrots, and cabbage. Now, we know that it's going to take some time for those plants to grow. And we can see that right here because our pictures show that the little animals are waiting in the daylight and the nighttime. So it's taking days and nights for these plants to grow. We're watching the weather change from rainy to sunny. And it looks like they're making sure their plants are well taken care of because it says with love and care. Okay. So here we have our little rabbit and our little mouse friend, and they look so excited because look right here. I see the tomato plant has grown along with the cabbage and the carrots. There's the carrots. The heads of the carrots are down here in the ground. They're going to have to pull them up. But it says tomato, carrot, and cabbage plants will grow. So they're happy because they're growing. Oh, look right here. Here presents a problem. So we see our little rabbit friend and our mouse, and they're looking at the birds, and the birds are looking back at them like, we see some vegetables. They look mighty tasty. Let's see if our characters over here are going to share. That's what a kind